Okay, so Andrew Robinson today had a great video with regards to getting into hi-fi, for $1,200 or 50. I think $1,500 was his cap there, and he had Marantz and he had Weem streamers and different things. Okay, I got a little bit lucky because this is on the used market. Everything here is on the used market. Okay, I own that forever, so it's used. Speaker stand was used. JBLs are not a part of this discussion. These are Infinity Alpha 50s. I got those for $200. I asked the guy when I bought it off him what they sounded like, and he said, oh, they're great. And when I got them home, I was like, this guy must have been high on drugs because he didn't have the clips in the back. So I had to do a couple repairs to one of these speakers. Had a little bit of water damage on it. They were used. I got $200. This here is the C700 NAD. NAD is pretty fucking high-end stuff. Ozzy Osbourne Flying High Again. I use this as a office stereo. I've got some other stereos and stuff in my office. But, and don't mind my office. I actually work for a living in here every morning, invoicing and stuff like that. I even got speakers and stuff try and work on and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so $200 for the speakers. I Googled that real quick. That's $100. So we're at, $300. And then you add that. I bought that on the used market, that C700 for $800. They're 2000 new, but I don't even know if you can buy them new because there's a version 2, so you could probably just buy them used. It's 80 watts per channel. You can hook up Roon. It is Blue OS, which is okay. Blue OS is okay. I didn't like it because it was an amplifier and I could use it in other situations. So I got rid of it as a streamer. Bought a WIIM Ultra. That's what I use with my main system. I think I'm going to put a WIIM Ultra with everything I own. I honestly, or whatever. This I just use to break in speakers. People that don't believe in breaking in speakers, well, to each their own. But you can definitely tell after a while that a speaker's been broken in. Especially a Klipsch for some reason. I find Klipsch out of the box are a little bit sharp. And then they start to break in and wear in and feel like an old slipper. Anyway, this is Canadian dollars. So I'm like, I don't even know if I'm $900 American here. But this system, if I could play it without getting demonetized, will shake the shit out of this room. Like, blow it up. These Infinities are probably 15 years old. And the guy who owned them was, I don't know why he sold. I know why he sold them, because they sounded like shit, because you couldn't buy amp with anything back then. Like, he had an AVR, that's what he told me. And I mean, AVRs back then didn't even have HDMIs, I don't think. I really don't know. Anyway, Andrew Robinson, great little video. You used Marantz, you used Weem, you used some other ones. This is just one of my ideas. This has been sitting around here for about 2-3 years. Spare parts. I don't know. I'm a half a mechanic, contractor / fix my own shit, build garages, build anything really. Actually, we just build anything and everything. Primarily concrete. Anyway, good little system. And thanks for the video, and thanks for the reassurance today, Andrew, that I wasn't the only one out there that's crazy, because this is not crazy. This is a great system. This is a great system. If I were to put that in my master bedroom, that would be a great system. Truly would.